you know?
We didn't take names if that's what you mean.
Oh, Corley, it seems when you're not making trouble, it finds you anyway. Ariel, I advise you stay away from this guy. I've been told to keep an eye on you and...
Oh, my father called you. Surprise, surprise.
And if you cooperate, it'll make all our lives much easier.
Gee, if my daddy makes a phone call, will you get up on my back?
With that mouth of yours is probably the reason why your daddy walked out in the first place.
Whoa, count to 10. Mama says count to 10.
You'll be wise to take your friend's advice. Ariel, back to practice. And McCormack, drop and give me 30.
You joking?
You're right. Make it 50.
Oh, lay off him, Coach. He's not faking. He's really hurting.
Well, thank you for your diagnosis, Dr. Willard. You can give me 50 as well.
Yes, sir.
As a matter of fact, you can all give me 50. Courtesy of Mr. McCormack. Just do it. And 1, 2, I got any y'all. 3, 4.
Sorry guys, just this whole town is so damn wound up.
Hey, ma'am.
You guys don't have anywhere to blow off any steam. At least in Chicago we could go to the clubs.
Maybe we ought to take the coach down for
That's it.
What?
We're gonna throw a dance. We're gonna throw a kick-ass party giving out Bomont right up its tractor.
You're just asking for money.
Hey, bring it on.
You ready to take home Reverend
Take on anybody.
What about the town council?
Don't fight City Hall. There's one thing we're fighting for. It's freedom. Looking into your eyes, I know I've tried. If there's anything worth the fear, it's worth the fight. Only time I had, will make me change my mind. I'm crossing the line and jumping the track. I'm taking what's mine and I'm looking back. Heaven helps the man who finds his will. Every day I face a new frontier. I can't worry what the world will say. I may cry or broken, but either way, I'm free. Running away will never make you free. It doesn't matter where you go, I can see. No, got me all around. No, we cannot be bound. Chasing the past, making our breaks, taking control, and that's what it takes. Heaven helps the man who finds his will. We can face it down right now, right here. Once you're standing on your own two feet, you will not retreat.
want to throw a dance. This morning, let's remind ourselves that this law is not about dancing. This law is a tribute to 40 people who held the promise of Bomont's pride and future. Heaven helps a man stand united in honoring their memory. We can face it down. You will serve a young bride.
What could Bomont have against dancing? Isn't this worth fighting for?
Wow, you would phone me 100 miles outside Bomont. This one is and this much fun.
Come on, let's go break them up.
Willard, you want to dance?
The first thing I want to do is find me a place to sit down.
Good. This is incredible. I've been able to dance like this for years. Yep.
Hey, Cowboy, she came here with me.
Yeah? Well, we all make mistakes.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Willard! He's just been famous.
Oh, yeah.
Look, it's right in the night. Yeah, look on that. Leave your shirt on.
And what does he mean by that? Hey, you got something to say, you know.
Willard! Willard, I know what I'm doing. Okay? Oh!
I think I'll just get myself a beer. Hey, you want a beer?
Hold on. Who's gonna drive? I'll drive.
Sounds good then. I'll have a beer.
Great, that's 2 beers.
I want to dance! I want to dance!
I've only got 2 pairs of hands. Ren, could you help me out here?
Excuse me, man?
Let me guess. Willard's acting weird. So it's not just me? Actually, you and Willard have been weird since kindergarten. No, but tonight is different. This is the first time we left Bomont together. Maybe we don't travel well. Rusty, it's just a car ride. No, but this makes it the first date, don't you see? Oh, I should have seen the signs. The whole way here I can do all the talking. All he ever said was, You know what that means, don't you? My baby's in the patio. Now don't make it sound crazy. Come on, I'll dance with you.
You okay? You seem junky.
And that's why I was having a beer. See, Mama says I can have 1 beer or 1 cigarette. If I have both, I should never come home again.
Well, come on, what's up? You finally go out on a date with Rusty?
Well, hold on. Is this a date? You asked me to go for a ride. You asked Ariel to invite Rusty. It seems like I'm on a date with you.
And you look so handsome tonight.
Thank you. But the thing is, you stuck me in the back of the truck with a crazy woman who won't stop talking and moving.
She's excited to be with you.
Oh, right. Sure, right. Well, the problem is, Yeah? Just between you and me?
Uh-huh.
I can't do it.
If you can't do it. No, sir. Oh, well, that's okay. It's only the first date.
Right.
You don't have to do it on the first date. Hey, even in Chicago, some people don't do it on the first date.
Really?
I swear.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Great. Let's dance.
Dance? What the hell do you think I'm talking about?
Well, you said you couldn't do it, don't you, man?
What? Oh, that! Has any idiot can do that? And what about this? I can't dance!
You hear that? Your boyfriend said he can't dance.
Hey, come on, give the guy a break.
Well, it ain't natural. It's like falling off an apple. Riding a bike. This thing is luring us wind.
I can't swim.
Oh. What do you say, fellas? Push him in the pool?
Yeah!
Darling, darling, you hear that? Your boyfriend can't dance.
I've no idea.
Didn't he ever sweep you off your feet?
Not yet. Did he never whisper sweet nothings in your ear? No, but that's not how it is, me and Willard. No, really. Well, it has a lot of heavy times. I mean, just what to
You were staying?
Yeah.
But he
She's not here, Chuck.
Mrs. Moore?
Did I say her?
No, not at all. Did you tell Ariel I called? You know,
Yes, Chuck. I told her every time you called.
Thanks. I guess she's busy and all.
She and the girls went over to Wendy Joe's to study.
Oh, really? I was just over there. Where folks said she left hours ago with the girls.
Oh.
Who is it? Mr. Cranston?
Evening, Reverend.
Isn't it a bit late, Mr. Cranston?
Exactly. That's why I was wondering where Ariel was.
So am I, Mr. Cranston. Goodbye, Mr. Cranston. And next time, please remember we have a front door for guests.
Yes, sir.
Where is she?
She told me she was going over to Wendy Joe's to study. Don't bother calling. She's not there.
Did you know this?
No, I did not.
So, how does it feel, Vi, now that she's lying to you?
I'm not saying anything until I hear an explanation from her.
It was bad enough when she was running around with Chuck Cranston. Now she's out in the middle of the night with that punk who's trying to campaign against me and the entire town council. How long can you keep defending her?
I'm not defending her. I thought we're on the same side here. Are we? Or are we?
Where were you?
Oh, Rusty and Wendy Joe.
Don't even bother.
We know you weren't at Wendy Joe's.
I can't believe you're checking up on me.
Honey, how do we know you're not hurt or sick?
I'm concerned for your well-being.
Oh, really? Then how come when I'm at home, you're never interested in what I'm thinking or how I feel? But the minute you walk out that door, suddenly, when? You're the concerned parent!
She doesn't mean that, Shaw.
Stop taking her side back. She has to start answering for herself.
You know, I don't know how good that would do, because you don't listen to me any more than you listen to her. Shaw!
I've never hit anyone.
I know.
We're losing her, Vi. Her mind has become willful and obstinate.
Like her father.
I am her spiritual guardian.
Used to be her friend.
I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what to do anymore.
Yes, you do. Can you find it in your heart to forgive her? Can you stop and see there's part of her that's trying to obey, while part of her is dying to run away? Can't you hear what she's trying to say? Can you find it in your soul to accept her? If she stumbles on your holy path, do you have to reprimand? Or are there ways to make her understand without using the back of your hand? Can't you remember when we were that age, pumped up with promise and bursting with rage? Can't you remember when we were feeling that way? Would we be one again?
We are a family.
No, the accident changed everything. Ever since Bobby's death, you made impossible demands on Ariel.
I have not confused Ariel's behavior with my son's death.
He was my son too! Shaw, 21 years I've been a minister's wife, and after all that time, I still think you're a wonderful preacher. You can raise the congregation up so high, they have to look down to see heaven. So what I'm wondering you need to know.
I thought at least you believed in me.
I never stopped.
Okay, now, Ren, keep in mind you're going to be facing the town council. So whatever you do, don't mumble. Now, just do that last part again.
Members of the council, dancing is not a crime.
Yeah!
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 Yeah?
Yeah. Ever since the dawn of time, if anything, everybody had the right to howl at the moon and to move on out.
Oh! Move on out!
When folks were tribal, back before the Bible, they were liable to dance when the crops came in. Or they crawled or the stops when the earth was split. Or maybe they had a battle to win, so they would dance. Every time they had a chance, whatever the season or seven, they got a reason to throw. A pioneer and let's do it like a dip and dance. And dance, dance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You said party in your pants?
But guys, Willard, I'm not saying that your speech is bad. It's just no good.
And what am I supposed to say? I've rewritten it 9 times.
Well, here's the thing. You're going to be facing Reverend Shaw and some of the most stubbornest people around town.
Yeah, boy, you already done got plenty of people done wound up.
Yeah, and folks are picking sides.
And they're not picking yours.
Then who am I kidding? This whole thing has gotten way out of hand anyway. Maybe I ought to forget it.
Well, then, little buddy, we didn't mean to discourage you.
No, man, after all the signs and posters we done got painted for you.
And all the flies we handed out.
And everybody at school is climbing the walls.
Mm-hmm. So you just hang in there. You need to rethink your approach. Now, Mama says.
Here's what Mama says. Sorry.
Now listen up. Everything I ever learned that gets me through the worst I learned, and my mom is me. Now every time I turn around, I turn to Mama first, and you'd be wise to memorize what Mama says to me. Now, Mama ain't been wrong yet. Not living proof.
Take that for what it's worth.
Mama says don't use a toaster while standing in the shower. Now who can argue with that? Mama says don't hold your breath for longer than an hour. The woman knows there is that. And Mama says it doesn't matter if you're king or you run loud. Once you drive upon a mountain, you can't back down.
Can't back down, Rev.
Now, man, you can have the pleasure of meeting my mama, but these boys are happy. Come on, let me out here, fellas.
Mama says.
Don't drink hot coffee lying down in bed. Don't even give it a thought.
It's a mess, Mama says.
Never ain't anything that's bigger than your head. She is the world.
Oh, yes.
And Mama says.
She says.
It doesn't matter if you're king.
Mama says.
Once you drive a mountain, you can't back down.
Oh, once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down.
Now Mama makes a lot of sense if you know how to listen. She's clear and concise.
She's concise.
But she's yours. But I say, hey, it's free at 5. What you expect at that price?
Mama says.
What you believe in is all you really own. And I believe that she's right.
Mama says.
You got down.
You heard that, boys? Come on, let's get Chuck! Right now!
Willard, stop! Please don't. I'm in enough trouble tonight. I don't want to cause anymore.
Chuck's been on a tear since he found out about our field trip to the barbecue dance palace.
He told me I couldn't see you anymore. I told him I'd see who I like, and then he just started swinging.
Let me take a look at that.
I'm just so mad at myself. I don't know what I ever saw in him.
Maybe you should see a doctor.
No, I'm fine.
Do you want me to call you folks?
No, please. Come on. I just want to be alone, okay?
Come on, guys. Let's go.
You want some company?
No. Yes.
You sure? I mean, I won't take it personally if you want to be. What?
Listen. It's coming! Come on, it's coming!
What? Where are we going?
You noticed?
What are we, like 40 feet above the water?
But look around. Up here I can pretend I'm halfway to heaven. And look what happens.
Whoa. This place is covered in graffiti.
It's not graffiti. It's poetry. I call this place my diary.
You climb all the way up here and write poems?
Yep. They're all dedicated to Bobby.
Bobby? Who's Bobby?
My brother.
You never told me you have a brother?
Had a brother. Bobby was one of the 4 kids who went off the Baton Bridge.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Yep. One of the 4 young people who held the promise of Beaumont's brightest future.
Why didn't I know this?
We never talk about it. And once Daddy decided the town needed saving, he never mentioned it again.
I bet you miss him real bad.
I try not to think about it.
That never works. I bet you think about it all the time.
How'd you know that?
I study you.
Oh yeah? What do you see?
Somebody who's smart.
Thank you.
Maybe a little angry.
Maybe a lot.
And someone who's sad. I always wondered where that came from.
Well, now you know.
What?
I've never really thought like I've ever stopped to really look at it.
Oh no. You're on my mind 24 hours a day.
I
able?
I marked all the pages.
Oh, this is great! How'd you know where to find all these passages?
Are you kidding?
Oh, thank you.
I thought the perfect love was hard to find. I'd almost given up. You must have read mine.
And all those dreams I saved for a rainy day, they're finally coming true. I'll share them all with you, 'cause now we hold the future in our hands. Oh, almost paradise, when I am heaven's door. Almost paradise, how can we ask for more? I swear that I can see forever in our eyes. And in your arms, salvation's not so far away. Closer every day, almost paradise. We're knocking on heaven's door. Almost paradise. How could we ask for more? I swear that I can see forever in our eyes.
Yes, sir. If you nasty pass at the price of dog license goes from 3,050 cents to 4,025 cents. And license pays a happy pay. That takes care of our business.
Thank you, Lulu. Now, let's consider new business. But before I begin, I would like to remind all our young people that have joined us here this evening that this meeting has been convened to consider official town business. Disturbances will not be tolerated. The floor is now open. Yes?
My name is Ren McCormack, and on behalf of most of the senior class at Bomont High, I move a local ordinance 416, the law against public dancing within the Beaumont town limits, be abolished.
And I, Willard Hewitt of 385 Cloverdale Road, would like to second that motion. Thank you. Ellen, may I please take the floor?
Certainly, Reverend.
Mr. McCormack, you wish to change our law because you want to throw a dance. That is your right. But it is my duty to challenge any enterprise which, in my experiences, fosters the use of drugs, the abuse of liquor, and most importantly, celebrates spiritual corruption. And you'll find that most folks in this community agree with me. But if you can convince me that there is no danger in your raucous party plans, then I might reconsider. But for now, I can't condone it.
I believe the vote is in order.
Is there going to be any kind of discussion?
Roger, sit down. I believe Mr. McCormack has a right to be heard.
I just wanted to say a few words, because I know this idea scares a lot of people. It shouldn't. From the oldest of times, people have danced for a number of reasons. They danced so their crops would be good, so their health would be plentiful, and they danced to celebrate life. And that is the dancing we're talking about.
Mr. McCormack, we don't need a history lesson.
Aren't we told in Psalm? Excuse me, Reverend. Aren't we told in Psalm 149, praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song. Let them praise his name in the dance. And it was King David. King David, who we read about in Samuel. And what did David do? What did David do? Oh, what did David do? David danced before the Lord with all of his might, leaping and dancing before the Lord. Leaping and dancing. Ecclesiastes assures us that there is a time to every purpose under heaven. There's a time to laugh, and a time to weep. There's a time to mourn, and there is a time to dance. And there was a time for this law, but not anymore. See, this is our time to celebrate life. That's the way it was in the beginning, that's the way it's always been. And that's the way it should be now. Thank you.
There's a motion on the floor to repeal Ordinance 416. How does the council vote?
No.
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 I believe the motion has been defeated and this meeting is adjourned.
Okay.
Ren, up until now, I've been real proud I keep my things myself. But honey, if I don't take them soon, I'm gonna bust.
What's for to say, Mom? I lost. The council voted, and I lost.
You never had a plan.
It's not funny, Mom.
Look, when you got to the part about weeping and leaping and dancing and laughing, Mitch, don't get me wrong, I looked. I was watching the face of the town council, and I promise you, Reverend Moore had those votes up before you even walked in there tonight.
You think he told them how to vote?
You can still sound shocked. I look like that you.
But he's a man of God!
He's a man and you railroaded!
God damn, that pisses me off!
Good! Now listen, Reverend Moore said you'd reconsider only if you could convince him there was no harm in your raucous party plans.
Raucous party plans? Do you believe these people? I mean, what?
Make him reconsider.
Me?
You.
And him?
Yeah.
Where?
Now.
But,
Ren!
Mom!
Stop! Until you do, you'll never call speech to that man or this town.
I didn't convince him in here.
He wasn't listening.
What can I say that I haven't already said? Okay, I read my speech, I took my Bible.
You did everything but speak from the heart.
Reverend Moore's a really smart man.
And you're not.
He's stubborn.
So are you. Look, I'd love to stay and watch, but I've got to go home and host annual animal.
I love you, Mom.
You have no choice. Now go.
on, Mac. It's late.
Really? I'm wide awake. I have a question.
Can't this wait till morning?
One question. Reverend, before tonight's meeting, did you tell the council how to vote?
We discussed the issue, of course.
Yeah, but did you tell them how to vote?
Ren, this is more than a question of a dance.
Did you? Reverend Moore, I understand what this town has been through.
No, you don't, because if you did, you would not have provoked your classmates to reopen wounds that have already been healed.
Those wounds are not healed. If they were, people wouldn't be glaring at me on the streets or snubbing my mom at the market. You wouldn't be boycotting my uncle's business, and you wouldn't be fixing a vote on the town council.
I thought it was time to put an end to this nonsense.
Nonsense? All I say is, who's up for it? And the only thing people in this town can think about is the Petone Bridge and 4 kids.
Mr. McCormack!
I know. Your son was one of them, and I'm sorry for your loss. I truly am. But honoring their memory by shutting out the rest of the world, it isn't working.
And you have all the answers?
No, I don't.
And are you going to set me straight?
I didn't say that.
You don't have a clue. You decide you do, but you don't have a clue.
Please, sir, if I could only.
I would like to be alone.
Sir, you already are. We both are. You and me, we've both lost somebody. And even though people say we understand, they don't really. You know, I'll bet you stop 100 times a day and wonder, why? I do. I wondered why my dad leave. Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? Could I have made a mistake? Maybe I could bring him back. But I can't. But I don't have to tell you. You already know what that's like.
I do.
So I guess I came to town frustrated and angry. And it felt really good to kick up a fuss. And I know I got some people upset. And I'm sorry for that. I truly am. But I'm just trying to move on. Because I'm so tired of looking back. And I can't stand still.
I've noticed.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I know you're gonna do what you have to. About the dance and all. Thanks.
Red, I'm so sorry that your father won't ever get to know you.
Thanks.
Daddy?
I didn't hear you come down.
I heard voices.
That was your friend Ren. He sure asks a lot of questions.
And what did you say to him?
For once, I had very little to say. I think I might be running out of answers.
Daddy, I know it's hard for you. And I know I don't make it any easier. It's just, I'm not sure if I believe in all the things you believe in. But I'm leaving you. Get some sleep. You have a sermon in the morning.
If I can figure out what to say.
You will.
troubled heart. You see, as your minister, I should be helping you find the joy in your lives. Last night I figured out that I haven't been doing that. After all, we all remember what happened 4 years ago to 4 kids at Potomac Bridge. Everyone in this community lost someone that night. A child, a friend, a neighbor. We lost our son. Ariel lost her brother. And I got into my head that my pain was the greatest, that my pain was the deepest. Last night, someone much younger than I told me how tightly I was holding on to that memory. A memory that has weighed me down as surely as a great stone. And in that moment, I did something that I have not done in years. I laid down my burden. It was frightening, and yet it was exhilarating. This morning, I offer you all the same opportunity. The senior class of Bomont High has requested a dance. Ren, I think that might be a good idea. Please join me in asking our Lord to guide and protect our children. In Jesus' name.
Okay, here's the deal, Rusty. See, I thought we could throw a clean sheet over the back of the pickup truck so we don't end up smelling like the dogs. See, Dad is so kind of Fritz, and so I could roll up the pants' legs with duct tape.
Oh, where this is going?
And Mama, well, she could whip up one of them croissants.
Oh, croissant!
Yeah, one of them.
You're painting a picture for me, aren't you? I see a rusty truck that smells bad, a tank truck brown suit, and me wearing corsage made out of God knows what.
What do you think?
Is there a dance in there someplace?
Yes, ma'am. You wanna?
Oh, well, I'd love to.
Okay.
Oh! Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
Sean, it was a good thing you did this morning.
I'm not sure I did the right thing.
I think it comes close.